A version of this article was first the trusted sources. Here for our daily digest of the evolving media landscape. CNN. Catherine Herridge is on the verge of being arrested for contempt of court. His refusal disclose source was in direct contradiction to a troubling court decision issued earlier this year, which Herridge's team will surely appeal the U.S. District Court for District of Columbia. Cooper's order comes as a result of a lawsuit filed by Chinese-American scientist Yanping Chen against the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Chen alleged that federal authorities violated the Privacy Act by improperly leaking information about him. But Cooper disagreed and instructed otherwise, stating that Chen's need for the requested evidence trumps Herridge's qualified First Amendment privilege in this case. This set stage for Herridge to testify on September 26, and veteran journalist was asked repeatedly how he obtained information for 2017 stories. Herridge politely declined to answer dozens of such questions. "Can you tell me who that source is?" Plaintiff Chen's lawyer asked. "Objection. Privilege," shouted Herridge's lawyer. "Are you going to refuse to answer this question?" Chen's lawyer asked. "Sincerely, yes," Herridge replied. This continued throughout the testimony. Chen was not pleased that Herridge refused to disclose his source. In a filing made public Tuesday, Chen's team formally asked the court to reprimand him without consequences. Herridge has no reason to comply with the court order. Accordingly, Dr. Chen seeks both compensatory sanctions imposed on him and a permanent coercive financial sanction payable the court to compel Herridge comply with order. Chen's motion said, "There are clear convincing evidence that Herridge has defied the August 1, 2023 order if evidence is available and there no valid reason for such opposition. A finding of contempt should be made, sanctions should be imposed. We fully support Catherine Herridge's position in this case." In a separate statement, a CBS News spokesperson said that no journalist should be punished for protecting the confidentiality of her source. This contempt motion is based on a statement that values the role of a free press in our democracy and that trusting confidential sources is critical to the mission of journalism. It should concern all Americans who understand the direction the court is taking has also alarmed independent third parties. Floyd Abrams, legendary First Amendment lawyer of the Pentagon Papers, called judicial order deeply troubling. Such an order not only impairs ability of the journalist ordered to reveal identity of their confidential sources, it also makes it difficult for all journalists to gather information on newsworthy topics, Abrams told me. The Department of Justice issued new guidelines in 2021 that significantly limit the ability to request the identification of confidential sources. We would all be better served if this kind of